alive. I gotta use a clanger, clang. I got more than a clang. I got a little, just, see? I got all kinds of little clanger. When I say clanger, because we're just clanging it. I escaped! Not from New York. Catling. I escaped from some weirdo, a stalker / could be a serial killer. I really don't know. Because I read this story yesterday. I mean, it just happened. This kid got kidnapped out of her home by a stalker. I forgot what state it was. But I just saw it on the news. And that really bothered me because the kidnapper who went into her house, who only saw her somewhere like a playground or something. This is a kid, right? And somehow followed her home and decided to take a shotgun, went in the house, blasted the parents. I couldn't believe it, just to kidnap the kid. I was like, what kind of nutso is that? So, anyways, my mother lives in Chino. I particularly am not crazy about Chino, because it's on the boonies. It's like 500 miles away, way yonder. So, why do I want to drive all the way out there? It's a pain in the butt. So, I want her to know that I was totally against it. I should have moved all the way to Chino from Rosemead or whatever. But, with that said, I wanted to make it to Sprouts and get my raw milk, because Sprouts is in Chino has the best raw milk and, you know, some organic stuff, cilantro and stuff like that. So I decided to go, like, before they close. They closed at 9 something or 10, and people try to rush me, like, you know, we're closing the store. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's like, hurry up and, you know, getting nowhere. And then, anyways, the cashier had no sympathy for me. So I just, like, you know, look, I'm just here for the milk, you know, because she says, why are you always here like the last person? I mean, duh, I thought the store's open till 10. Anyways, so I got my organic raw milk, which is worth it. I was like, because it's worth the risk. Okay, because truthfully, Chino is like a little bit of a shithole, if you know what I'm talking about. There's like a penitentiary there. I mean, I'm talking about big prison, right? Well, you know, it used to be like a farm. I mean, you know, farms are okay, so it does smell like cow dung. That was okay. But the thing about, you know, the penitentiary, that was a little scary. I had a couple encounters already in the past. But this time, I think when I got out of the parking lot, somebody just walked up to me. And the parking lot is a little dark, and then said, oh, you're very pretty. You know, somebody walked up to me because they were sitting in their car. They weren't even doing no shopping or nothing. And as you know, it's a huge dark parking lot. So when someone got out of the car, walked to me, I mean, there were other cars around, don't get me wrong, because it's closing time, people were leaving and everything. And this guy talked to me, and I just like, putting my stuff away. I go, no, really? You know, because pretty much I thought, well, nobody liked me because I got kicked out of the church on the way. I mean, I'm just saying, it's gonna be like, oh, well, what's up with that, y'all? Why you get kicked out of the church? It must not be too glamorous or whatever, not glamorous enough. So I got in the car, and there were other people leaving and everything. I thought, oh, okay, well, you know, somebody wants to talk to me. That's not a bad thing. But the next thing I knew, I was on Chino Boulevard. It goes to Peyton. Of course, Peyton Manning owns that road. And it's dark and hilly, like, whoa. And this guy pulled right up next to me in a black car. I go, oh. And then with one headlight busted, right? So then he was like, roll down the window like that. You ever had that? Had somebody pull right next to you and there's only 2 lanes? There's like no street lights or whatever. You know, because I'm trying to get to, if you know what, the road, Peyton, and what's that, Chino Boulevard, something like that. Then you want to catch the 71. So you kind of make a really sharp turn on the river side. So I made a real sharp turn. I kind of sped up. I went like 60 miles an hour on a 20-mile zone, but this is late. So I figure if the cop catches me, I'm just gonna say, hey, the bugger, he's like pulling right next to me and very aggressive, honking, roll down the window. I don't know, the guy been smoking pot or whatever. He could be a total nut. So then I went, I cut really fast, like don't say that, almost like a arrow, right, to get on the freeway. Motherfucker followed me on the freeway, so I was racing. I was like, burning freaking half a tank of gas because of, I guess the four-cylinder is not powerful enough to run against the 8 or whatever. I don't know what their cars are made out of. Probably made out of woody woodpeckers. Or some, woody woodpecker. I don't know. What am I saying? Woody woodpeckers, little wood chops or something. But they were just really burning gas right next to me the whole time on San Bernardino freeway. So I was like, maybe I should call the police. And if the guy was following me, I mean, I just sped up, and so it's weird. I don't know what kind of drugs you're taking, but thank God, I mean, our family was able to shake them loose, got off the freeway, and got some, some other local streets, and now I have to be thankful. I kept praying. I said, Lord Jesus, it is not your will for me to be carjacked, like on 10 or something, but I don't know. And that open border thing, that really worries me. I mean, I have no idea what kind of people could be coyotes, right? Anyhow, so the bottom line is I prayed, and I said I cast them out. I cast out this aggression. Like racing on the freeway is very dangerous, and when you try to get away from somebody, it's super dangerous. And I was thinking I should call 911, but I figure they could be all on furlough or something. I don't know. But thank God I am very, very grateful that I'm here, and that's my story.